children of Israel, I, Yahuah, say this.
Yasharel.
And as for your nativity, in the day you were born, your navel was not cut, neither were you washed in water to supply you. You were not salted at all, nor swaddled at all. None eye pitied you, to do any of these unto you, to have compassion upon you. But you were cast out into the open field, to the loathing of your person, in the day that you were born. And when I passed by you, and saw you polluted in your own blood, I said unto you, when you were in your blood, live. Yeah, I said unto you, when you were in your blood, live. I have caused you to multiply as the bud of the field, and you have increased and waxen great. And you have come to excellent ornaments. Your breasts are fashioned, and your hair is grown, whereas you were naked and bare. Now when I passed by you and looked upon you, behold, your time was the time of love. And I spread my skirt over you and covered your nakedness. Yeah, I swore unto you and entered into a covenant with you, says Yahuah, and you became mine. Then washed I you with water. Yeah, I thoroughly washed away your blood from you, and I anointed you with oil. I clothed you also with broidered work, and shod you with badger skin. And I girded you about with fine linen, and I covered you with silk. I decked you also with ornaments, and I put bracelets upon your hands, and a chain on your neck. And I put a jewel on your forehead, and earrings in your ear, and a beautiful crown upon your head. Thus were you decked with gold and silver, and your remnant was of fine linen, and silk and broidered work. You did eat fine flour, and honey, and oil, and you were exceedingly beautiful, and you prospered into a kingdom. And your renown went forth among the heathen for your beauty, for it was perfect through my comeliness, which I had put upon you, says Yahuah. But you trusted in your own beauty, and played the harlot because of your renown, and poured out your fornications on everyone that passed by. His it was. And of your garments you did take, and decked your high places with diverse colors, and played the harlot thereupon. The like things shall not come, neither shall it be so. You have also taken your fair jewels of my gold and of my silver, which I have given you, and made to yourself images of men, and committed whoredom with them, and took your broidered garments, and covered them, and you have set my oil and my incense before them. My meat also which I gave you, fine flour, and oil, and honey, wherewith I fed you. You have even set it before them for a sweet savor. And thus it was, says Yahuah. Moreover, you have taken your sons and your daughters, whom you have borne unto me, and these have you sacrificed unto them to be devoured. Is this of your whoredoms a small matter, that you have slain my children, and delivered them to cause them to pass through the fire for them? And in your abominations and your whoredoms, you have not remembered the days of your youth, when you were naked and bare, and were polluted in your blood. And it came to pass after all your wickedness, woe, woe unto you, says Yahuah, that you have also built unto you an intimate place, and have made you a high place in every street. You have built your high place at every head of the way, and have made your beauty to be abhorred, and have opened your feet to everyone that passes by, and multiplied your whoredoms. You have also committed fornication with the Egyptian, your neighbors, great of flesh, and have increased your whoredoms to provoke me in anger.
He said, when I passed by.
I needed for you to hear that. See, they cover me and my family up on YouTube so that you don't get this. That was Yahuah telling you that when nobody had compassion or love for you, I did. And I picked you up. And I cared for you. I covered you with my skirt, Yasharel. We are not Gog Israel. We see who they are. That is Edom. Yasharel. I covered you with my skirt. And even though you were dying, I said, live. Yay. I said, live. If anyone has suffered pain, it has been Yahuah. Because we took all the fine things that he gave us while our ancestors did and prostituted themselves to other gods and Edom with it. Our sacred oil of THC, cannabis, was defiled. That's why it was taken away. And we got that stuff back today. It was never olive oil. But we followed the heathen. And we broke his heart. And nobody suffered no heartache but our Father Yahuah. The greatest gift that I can give to you, oh Yasharel, is to give you back who you are and never let you lose it again. My son and I, my prince, my eldest prince, worked on these videos with me. It wasn't good enough for us just to put them out there. We had to fix them up and give him the glory. And we worked hard on them. And so as a Gaddite, I sat back and I said, why are all these people saying they can't find us on YouTube? Well, we understand that today because they cover the truth. They hide it. But we are busting that shit out today because we know the truth. And so I sit and I strategize against my enemy. What can I do to hurt you without even touching you? I bring it to you to TikTok. I'm giving it to you. My job is to get out there and get those lost sheep and be his Bugatti, to carry him. The greatest thing that I can give you, my princes of Yehuda, Gad, Issachar, and all of Yasharel, is to tell you who you are, what they stole, and give it back to you. And bring you back to Father, to the covenant, where all your power is. He gave us the fine linens. When people looked at us, they were in awe of our beauty. They got our shit. And we're about to get it back. But you must come to the covenant. You have to come home. You have to come home. And when I hear my son read this, it's everything I can do to keep from weeping because I feel Yahuah's heartache. And as parents, when a child won't listen and we have to see them suffer because of it, it hurts. It is devastating to go through. Imagine what Yahuah went through, having to watch all these years, centuries, what was going to be done to us. That's why I don't ask him to hurry up. Take your time, Father, and enjoy yourself. I hope this touched your heart. Come to the covenant of Old Testament. It's actually our Hebrew books of remembrance. And you will find Father there. Go to YouTube and find us. Shalom.